Welcome to Better with Art. I'm Melinda, and I'm here to encourage you to reclaim your creativity and establish a healthy habit of creative self-care with a weekly small art prompt that can be done in an art journal or on paper if you don't have one. My recommendation is in the description. This week, all you need is your art journal and a pen. I have a water-resistant one, so if I can find the time later to use watercolor over what I'm doing, I can do so. I've decided this week is a good week to unwind with single line drawing or continuous line drawing, which is drawing without lifting your pen from the paper. I know we did this earlier this year in a way in blind contour drawing, but this you can look at your paper. But like with that, don't get fixated on some arbitrary definition of perfect or good. It is a process over product. I typically draw flowers when I use this method. I like the organic shapes because they're naturally, curvy and imperfect. That one's a little off, but that's okay because it's my art journal, and our art journals are places where we can experiment and express ourselves without fear of what others think. As I said, you can use anything for blind contour drawing. Not blind contour drawing. Single line or continuous drawing. And let yourself get more lost in the feel of the lines, making the shape, opposed to the shape itself being representational. I did that wrong. I was supposed to go down one side and come back up the other. But that's okay. I will work with what I have. And it'll be fine. Even if it's a little weird. Just showing, you can create anything you want. If you decide that single line drawings aren't your cup of tea to relax with today, then I would encourage you just to do regular doodles, any kind that strike your fancy, but with the caveat that you need to fill the entire page, all the blank spots. One of the things I like when doing the continuous line drawings is going over areas repeatedly. Helps with the repetitive motion and action that helps us get into flow. And I think it creates an interesting look. I should probably start talking again. I am getting caught up in my drawing, which is the purpose, but if there aren't any words, and I don't know how well it'll pick up the sound of the pen. I mean, that would be cool. ASMR type sound. My hand is cramping up, so my flowers aren't as flowery as I typically do, but that's okay. As my, oh, whoops, okay. That was not on purpose. As I was saying, as my stopping talking and just drawing illustrates, I'm getting caught up in the process, and that's the purpose. So, take time to doodle this week. I would suggest trying your hand at continuous line drawing, single line drawing. Because you can really come up with some interesting effects. I will be back next week with another small art prompt. If you would also like a journaling prompt for writing along with your drawing in your art journal or alongside your art. Oh, I took my hand off the page again. I had my second crafter and vendor show today, and I told several people who came to my table, where I was selling mostly my jewelry that I make with the papers that I make. Now I'm all thrown off because I lost my line, and that's more like a tree, so this is like a giant flower. Oh, friend, this is becoming a train wreck of a video, isn't it? But if it encourages you to take time to make some art, and helps you let go of some unhelpful, arbitrary idea of perfection or even goodness, yeah, my job here is done. Oh my goodness. I raised my pen off again. So instead of trying to do a whole scene, which I've done and enjoy, I should have just stuck with the quick single drawings. Because yeah, my thumb is not having that perpetual grip. Oh, if you would like a writing prompt, you can sign up in the link below for my weekly email. You will also receive, oh my goodness, I went right off the page. You will also receive an invitation to join the private, very small but slowly growing Better with Art Facebook group. It's a very encouraging little group. And if you'd like a safe place to share your art and to be encouraged and encourage others on this creative self-care journey, I would love to see you there. I kind of want to make more of these. It has like a lily pad vibe going on. Well, water lily. So I guess since I haven't managed to stay with my single line drawings, I suppose that means if I follow my rules, I have to fill the entire page with doodles. So I will be back next week with another prompt. In the meantime, take some time for creative self-care, either with my prompts or with whatever strikes your fancy, because I couldn't even keep up with my own prompt today. But the important thing is taking the time to make some art. Here is a quick look back at continuous line drawing from last year's 52-week art journal journey, a day when my thumbs were working a little better. Enjoy. Link in the description for the full video.